All right. Instead of doing it as a live stream, I'm just gonna make a video of myself kind of making the thumbnail and kind of how I go about doing it. Might not get everything that I do, but kind of like my thought process and my idea about how I go about it. If I was like a big time YouTuber and I had money, I would pay like people to like draw me something. But since they don't, I kind of snatch shit, everything like that. You can argue that's bad or good, but it's not like it's something like I feel that's like systemically immoral, you know? So what I usually do, I don't necessarily go with like an idea. I kind of stick with the thumbnails. Like I'm going to put it's a review and like probably some sort of picture of me or Photoshop myself into it. Um, and I don't have it on stream, but I'm just listening to some music through here because I can't put it on the video anyway. So, but I'm using OBS to record, so that way you can see like my screen. So what I usually do is I'll go through. We'll pull it up. I go through and kind of look at the chapter, and if I see anything that kind of looks kind of cool to me, or might be something that I'd want to put in a thumbnail. Like that's a cool image, a Luffy, stuff like that. I used to a long time ago. I used like the first page, but then I think people got the wrong idea and they thought like, "Ooh." And who comes to YouTube to read? Like, there's so many places you can get a manga chapter, right? I don't know. But with a lot of times, what I'll go to, my go to now is they usually release like color pages, you know, so I'll like they look better than just the black and white. So I will usually, and then what I do is I'll kind of save these. Sometimes there's more. There's only two this time. Let's see. Let's see. So maybe I'll look for. Those are both colored. So a lot of times I'll just kind of I just go for it. Like I'll get like things I think that are relevant to the chapter or cool or something. I think I can maybe Photoshop good. Like this is actually good too. I kind of like the Beppo thing right here, but to me it doesn't really that important to the chapter, so I don't know if it would really fit right. The face here with Rizzo, I kind of like that. I kind of like that Jpeg image. Let's say sometimes I'll download a bunch of these, and then, like I said, I'll just kind of go from there. Like I like this end part. Usually, a lot of times, the end of the chapter has cool panels, like with the Kaido and Luffy. You know. All right, so I got all of those. So what I usually do, I'm probably not gonna show all my folders just in case. But what I do is let's pull this up. So how I kind of start, I've already got Photoshop open and I created a new document that's like 1280 by 720 because that's generally the thumbnail size you want to upload to YouTube. Do a white background, but I can always just make it transparent if I want to, just like, and if I hide that, shit, my bad. Just add a new layer. Then I got the white one too if I want to keep it, but like a lot of times I start with a transparent, it's just easier. And then what I'll do is I will pull up the all of the chapter pictures that I was interested in, and I'll just kind of drag them in to like Photoshop separately, like separate windows. I somehow turn this on. Rulers is fine, but I don't need all those grids for what I'm doing. So I look at this. What was it that I wanted? So I'll start editing down just like the parts I want to keep before I import it. Sometimes I can crop and it works. So we got that. Cause that's all. That's the kind of image I want. I might even Photoshop my face into Luffy. And then here, what I really want is I like this Rizo, so I can crop it. Because that's kind of all I really wanted from this. Let's see. So then we got this one. With this one, I kind of want the fire and maybe Momo reaction, but I don't really want the top one, so we'll crop. Oops, wrong thing. We'll crop that for now. Like a lot of times, I just kind of go by like how I feel. See, both of these is kind of cool, but I do want this bottom panel, so I might not crop this right now. I might come and just take out this Luffy lightning thing and put it as kind of like a background picture part, but like I had to come in and like take that out. So we'll kind of do that. And what I'll do is I'll get all that kind of straightened out. Down here, I'm probably going to put my own face on here. So then I got some pictures saved. I try to find ones that fit. I'll tell you what, like, listen to Dagum songs, and if they got, like, weird sounds, like, in the background of the song sometimes, I'm like, is this in the song, or is this, like, outside the song, and I'm kind of faintly hearing it? So I'm not a big fan of that. Alright, so I'm gonna find some, and I'll probably bring a couple in. Shit, fucking click the right damn, oh, no wonder. Like I said, like sometimes I might take a specific picture for a thing, but like a lot of times I'll just kind of use some pictures I already have saved, generic photos of myself. Where are these at? Like I think I'm about to quit listening to the music right now because it's really throwing me off. Let's see. Let's see, that one's kind of, I got one where I'm kind of looking, this picture will work. And then what I use, I bring everything in like separate. To me, it's easy. I don't know why it looks so red in this picture, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, I don't know why I'm so red looking in that one. Because like I took a lot of these at the same time, and then like I don't look that red in that one either. Maybe I'll have to do some color correction. A lot of times I don't bother because it's not worth it because you know it is what it is. Uh, every once in a while I'll pull in like other picture images that I want, but most of the time it's kind of see Goddamn user pictures here. Fuck. Sorry. I try to organize shit. Sometimes it's hard to find. I know I have. I took some newer ones. So actually, some of these might look a little bit better. Like that one. Let's see. That might actually be good. Like I said, I'll put. I was just trying to see what might fit in with the moment, you know. So I kind of keep those for right now. But let's see. Well, this one, what we're gonna do, I'm going to clip out. I gotta get rid of this goddamn extension. It fucking always causing an error. And and this isn't like a tutorial. I'm not teaching you how to do this, just in case anybody's like, just it's kind of my process. And so with this, usually, let's see. Oops, gotta click. Too much opened up. Okay, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Maybe zoom out. I know some of the shortcuts. I've been learning a lot more Photoshop. See, sometimes this tool will pick out what I want taken out. Usually with these, it doesn't work so well. So deselect. So usually I'll have to use this. I usually use the magnetic lasso tool. It works for me. Does that not show up on here? You can't see that part of it? That's crazy, because you click here and it shows... that's weird. Maybe it's because it's the kind of screen recording I'm using. I'm not doing the window, I'm actually doing the actual program. So what I'll do is I'll go in, kind of follow. Sometimes there's a little bit of issue with the magnetic lasso, especially in stuff where there's a lot of like, you know, minute detail. I want to keep the hair. I'm probably going to have to do the eyebrows too. Let's see. Let's see what that takes out. See, I wanted to keep this right eyebrow. So I'm gonna have to redo it. I fucked it up. Alright, I'll have to go back. Sometimes you have to do that. Like, I'm not an expert, so I fuck up shit. So bear with me. Let's start here so we can keep the eyebrow. Ah, shit, I fucked it up. It's gonna be hard to keep. We might have to do two different ones. So what I'll do is I'll just make a copy of that. And it'll just be a copy of that specific thing, right? So then when I lose it, I can just place it back in there. So let's go back to this. So then we'll just do two different cuts. There's probably a better way of doing that, but you know, I suck, so it is what it is. So it's just like the magnetic lasso tools. Like, to me, it's a, I don't know, it's better and it's kind of quicker. You can have a little bit of control, but it kind of auto guides a lot of it, so you don't have to worry about it. So it takes a little bit less time. Now, don't get me wrong, sometimes it fucks up, you know, like picks like the wrong thing, and that's kind of annoying. Now I'm gonna have to go back and re-edit this a little bit, I think. So let's remove all of that. So we kind of kept, and it's not perfect, but like whatever. So we're gonna think all that's gone out. I want to keep everything I want to keep is there. So we'll just delete that. Ah, shit. I moved it and I shouldn't have moved it. I should have deleted it there. Yeah. Okay. So deselect the area. I forgot to make it a transparent background, but it is what it is. So then I'll bring this back. So I have this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to merge. So that way it's just one layer, right? So I kind of like that. So I'm going to probably put myself in there. Let's see. It's a pretty straight on. So this one will probably work. With this, it's going to usually be pretty easy. It's pretty good at selecting, like the whole face. Bam. I don't have to really do nothing. Then I just cut. And then I will come. Where was it? I don't remember which image. Alright. And then I got that. So then I just have to adjust. Oh, that's a big ass me. It's a big ass me. So then I'll just come. Some of these are easier to do than others. And then when I'm putting myself in a cartoon, it's not. Yeah. So we're gonna move that. Shit. What we're gonna do is, God damn, I should have made a transparent background before. Fuck. That's where I fucked up, wasn't it? Shit. I think I fucked up, y'all. Ah, fuck it. We can still do it, probably. Let's put this up. Yeah, because I need that to go behind the eyebrows. I forgot to... See? And then, like, sometimes I fuck up, and I'm like, God damn. So then I have to redo it. So this one was page 3. Ah, God damn it. Deselect. Sometimes I want to let you close shit. God, close it. I don't want to fucking deal with it. I don't know why I was doing that. Now I have to go bring that back into it. Shit. I have to go through all the trouble again. Cropping it isn't gonna matter, right? So let's do that. Make sure sometimes that's not actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot to fucking turn it into a transparent layer like a dumbass. So I fucked up. I forget about that. So sometimes I try to download stuff that's already set like that. Let's see if we can do this time without trying to. Maybe if I come up, if I start here. I'd rather be a little on the outside as opposed to too much on the inside, because I can always go back and erase shit. Oh, it might have worked that time. Let's see. Let's see what happens. One plus, if you do something, it always has an undo, so we'll see. Oh, it worked mostly. Like there's a little bit of this that I'm probably going to erase, but other than that, it came out pretty good. So we're going to call that, we're going to deselect that. what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to go do my erase. I'm going to get rid of a little bit of this. But that actually kind of worked out better. And yeah, it's not like if somebody, but like, it's not like I'm really trying to fool somebody. Like if they zoomed in, like, oh, you can see there's like some issues, but like, come on. It's not like I'm photoshopping like myself onto something realistic. So that's cool. So I might keep that one. That one's the one I'm using. So then I also go back and I'm like, if I opened up too many, like that I know I'm not going to need, I clear them out. It's fine. One good thing, this is still selected. So then now I can bring this over here. Boom. Getting around. Adjusting. Let's put this below this layer. So then we can just kind of bring me in and adjust kind of where it fits the best, you know. Shit. I think like how Luffy's drawn versus how like my fucking face really is. Sometimes because there's my eyes and then but like so Luffy's got like a nine forehead. See, like, if I want to put my face and get my chin in there, sometimes it don't always work. So then I have to kind of just have to play around with it a little bit. Like this, and then, but then I don't get my, because this is how it would be, right? The eyebrows would be like about right here. But then my goddamn chin is out. So it might not be perfect, but we can kind of, so I kind of have to kind of do my face a little bit different here. No, I just basically did the same shit I already did, didn't it? There. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect because, you know, how would it be? Then I need to fill that shit in up here. Oh, you know what it is? It's because most of my forehead's covered, and that picture is covered by my hat. Do I have any pictures without my hat on? They might, because that's a good picture. It's just like because I have my hat on, so then that just kind of that's why that makes so I kind of blanket off of that. Okay, let me see if I have any pictures without my hat on that I can use that work. Okay, it looks like I do. They look kind of fucked. I'm kind of fucked. There's two. Let's try this one. God damn it. Sometimes they'll come in. Like, sometimes they will. Oh, I know why. It's because this is. Ugh. Still select. God damn it. Deselect this. Finish that. Okay. What happened? Did I fucking. God damn. Sometimes it's a fucking pain in the ass when I'm trying to work in 3 different windows. Alright, so now we got this. So we can do... Okay, that works. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to expand just a little bit so that way we get more. Cool, that works. Now we're going to put this in here. Alright, so that's where I'm going to work a little bit better. I'm at my forehead to work. I don't got my music on, so why do I have this? Why do I have that going? I don't know. Okay, so now we got that. Alright, shit. Sometimes this shit's so big, you gotta maneuver it around just to get to the... Okay. So now we're getting back into the... It's the size that we can work with, right? Zoom that up. Because I don't need my hair in the picture, right? There. Need to adjust a little bit. So then now I finally got... So this is kind of where my actual eyebrow... It's not gonna work 100% clearly, but... Like my eyebrows might still be in the thing, you know? Cool. Boy, my eyes look like shit right there. Maybe we'll fix that. Alright. Shift. God damn it. Shift down. We gotta pull back. So I have to kind of make my own face kind of squatty because just the way Luffy's face is drawn, right? Okay. No, then this is gonna ever be perfect just because, like I said, the way Luffy's drawn, it's kind of almost impossible. So like that should be more. It should be more like that. But then I swear, let's see, then I lose my chin a little too much. All right, let's see if I can. Well, maybe a warp will work a little bit better just to get rid of. Yeah, I kind of have to fuck around with that, right? A little bit. I need to clear up some of these edges a little bit. Okay. That should be alright. So we got that. So let's what we're gonna do is adjustments. Let's just turn me black and white. That'll probably make it a little bit better. And let's filter to kind of turn me into a what am I trying to do? Filter distort. No wait, filter gallery. So kind of a way. Sometimes I have to look shit up because even if I've done it before, sometimes I forget. Let's see. Kind of there is a way to kind of make it look almost like a hand drawn, kind of. You know, what's that? Rough pastels, plastic wrap. That looks like shit. Paint, film grain, cutout, dry brush, colored pencil. Stroke pressure. Let's knock that down. Oh god, that's terrible. Pencil widths. No, let's knock that way down. No, finger brightness. No. Sketch. Oh, there we go. Maybe something like this. Nope. 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 Graphic pen. Okay, let's go with that. That kind of gives a little bit of effect. Then let's add. We'll play around. Like I haven't done one like this. We'll play around. We'll do that this time. Let's see how it looks in the end product. Okay, so I got all that. So we're gonna deselect. What I'm gonna do is now that I have that, what I'm gonna do is I usually just go. If it's just not to get rid of every little layer that I put in there. I just go click what's Virgil, click what is visible, and then merge that. So that way I can just kind of put this into my main thing, right? What I might want to do here is I'm going to edit this. Sometimes you can see the shit on screen and sometimes you can't. And then now I'm going to paint bucket. Let's see. Sure. You can kind of still see it, so we'll do we'll just do a brush. That's the downside to making it invisible. Like then when I want to erase something, it erases. Oops, I meant paintbrush B. Let's up that. Oh shit. Oh no wonder. I fucking somehow I knocked that off 1400 size. That's probably too big too. Oh, it started doing like. Ooh. just to get rid of this. And like I said, I'm not like... Alright, then we're going to put a text. King of the... Just as a joke. Sometimes I forget to change the color. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, the text, fucking text sometimes is such a pain in the ass to work with on Photoshop. It's crazy. I spelled it wrong, so then I got to go back in here and edit it. I wrote a P instead of an O. They're right next to each other. Don't hate me. Then I need to find a more God damn it. Then I have to find a more suiting font. I don't know what font they use, and I think they use different ones and different things. It's kind of like a bubble. Not like that, not like that, not like that. It's close to that, but like... We'll go with that. That looks close. And it don't have to be. Sometimes I like to put a little right there. Ugh. Just like little super minute details that don't matter. Control 0. Kind of back. So it's not really the same. I don't know what. I gotta figure out what font they use just to make it easier. Then I'll just go ahead and do merge visible again. So what I'll do is I'll just select the whole thing. Yep. Where's my new, oops. Let's see, what do we got? Might use that again, might use that, might use, maybe, I don't know. Could use that too, honestly, so fuck. I don't know, 2CB. So what I need to do is, I need to go here, but I also need to be here. I got too many fucking things open in the windows. Let's pull this out. I'm gonna pull some shit out. This is the downside to the way I do things. Whatever, fuck it. We got it. So we're gonna put it in there, right? Yeah. Boom. So we don't need this open no more. We're ain't gonna save that, because who knows. So then now we got Untitled. And like obviously that's almost big as it is, right? So then I just want to go and for the time being, before I really get design, what I do is I just kind of minute it, put it small, and then I just kind of hide it for now until we get to the next thing I want to use, right? So we got that, which I'm kind of want to use that. That's me. Okay, let's see. This is what we want to use. We want that fire kind of to be there. I kind of also like the Momo thing, so let's just grab. I wonder if it'll grab this whole window just to be easy, right? Let's see. How does that work? Oh, that's kind of cool. That just grabs the fire. We might use that. That's kind of cool. So we're going to pull the fire in there. I know there's a big gap right there. We might can make that work. Okay, so we'll keep that. That way we don't have that whole panel. So that's kind of cool, actually, right? So we're going to do that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get this. I kind of want this whole panel. So we'll just select it. Since it's got to be like that. Sometimes they'll get like a. You ever watch Bob Ross? It's like, oh, a happy little accident. That's what kind of comes out. So we're just going to minimize this. I don't know how big. Might have to readjust it just for the whole thing. Let's see. Right. I'd say we got everything we want out of this one. So then I'll close it. No need to save it. Oh, yeah, shit. I forgot to. If you're deselect. So we want to make sure that's set. Okay, bam. Alright. Then we got this. I want to get this. I want to get this panel specifically, and we might do some photoshopping specifically to it. But we're gonna definitely want this panel, and we will maybe Photoshop something, but we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, sometimes it's just like a process. I just go and I get. Now this is kind of a cool idea that I have. We're gonna see if I can just get loopy with the lightning here. Might be a little pain in the buttocks, but we will try. We will try. Let's see. We gotta go a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I was a little bit smaller. Shot caller. Swish and roll tight. Got sprayed for eight. My way. Do it my way. I can go back and clean it up a little bit. We're just gonna kind of, because we don't want Kaido's horn. I just kind of want Luffy with like some lightning bolts in his hand. We don't want too much of the background either. But we can deal with that. It does seem like, if you look, it does seem like maybe he's a little more rubbery looking. I kind of went a little far there, but you know, we're going to come back and clean this up. We don't want that. He doesn't have that one in his arm, in his hand. We're going to come back. I just want to get this. All right. And we can do two things. Well, we can do Shift Control I, and then we'll just remove everything else except for Leafy here. Cool, right? Yeah, yeah. So then let's pull him over here into this. Okay, he's not as big as I thought he was gonna be, but like, okay, that's kind of cool. Like, we can keep him. Might not even need to go back in the detail. Like, it's so minute. Like, maybe nobody, it won't even be that noticeable. But I think that's kind of cool, right? We'll even put that. Sometimes, like, just you kind of have to adjust. Like, I can hide shit, you know? So that's kind of cool. We'll keep that for now. That's cool. Let's see, what else? And then, picture me. We might. So then, let's go. We can go back. I didn't want, I got that. I already got that. So I don't need any of that. So I'm going to close that out. Other thing I do want to do is, let's bring this back. I want this Rhizo part. I was thinking about making a footy and cutting out, putting myself in Rhizo's position, right? Let's see. God damn, sometimes it's hard to tell. Like, you gotta make the beginning and the end, like, match up. Oh, shit. That should be alright. Let's see what happens. Ah, shit. I need to... Fuck, I forgot to make that a... Let's see if it works. I forgot to make it a... Okay, cool. That worked. So let's see. Is there a picture that worked? Shit. Delete. Oh, get off of that. Fuck. Get off of that. Now, see, I did. Oh, escape. Fuck. Forgot. There's so many little shortcut dealies. And then, like, sometimes I totally forget them. Let's see. What? No. Is that one gonna be alright? Or maybe this one? Let's do this one. Alright, well, let's bring it in here, bro. Okay. A lot of this shit, a lot of this shit I just eyeball, because what's the point? Oh, this needs to be below this. Yeah, there we go. It's not like a perfect deal. Yeah, but like we only got like one eye. I think that's how it was. Sometimes I have to bring up the reference just so I can double check. And I'll just put that on another. Just open it in like a window, a viewer. But it seems like the nose, like you're just kind of hinting of the eye. You know, let's see, scooch. Almost, that's kind of good. All right, we'll call it. Because it's not perfect, right? I don't know if I'm gonna bother with this text. Instead of, oh shit, I'm on the wrong layer. You gotta be careful when you're doing that too in Photoshop to be on the wrong layer. Sometimes I'll just, the feeling is mutual. I know that's supposed to be an ear right there, but whatever it's gonna be. Maybe if I bring this down a little. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and get rid of this. I don't really get. Sometimes I have something I might throw in there, but I don't really have nothing, so we'll just go ahead and erase it. Let's see. Let's we need to adjust this up a little bit. We can just do that. That kind of works, right? Mm. 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 It's harder to get rid of like even if I'm erasing that, it's gonna look like shit, right? So all right, so let's merge visible. All right, so that was back into Untitled. Who knows? Who knows what I'll put there, or if I'll even use this. Like sometimes I'll make stuff and then I don't even use it. You know, like even right there. Okay, that's not super bad. Well, just kind of like an idea right now. I may let's see this. That's cool. This I was thinking about photoshopping onto that loopy face, but I might just leave it as is since I already did two Photoshop faces. That's probably going to be in there. The fires is cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with that or if I'm going to do anything with it. Okay, we'll keep all there. Now what I'll do is I try to go. I don't even know how long this video's been. How long have I been recording? Does it say? 45 minutes. Why, it doesn't even feel like that. So, yeah, this is like from start to semi-finish. Like, so that was going and getting everything, using all that. So we're not going to Photoshop and then making mistakes. Like this isn't like a perfectly, and I'm not going to edit this. This is going to be all full on display, right? So what I'm going to do, oops, I need to pick which one is which. So let's see. I should label them. I hate doing that. So we can bring this. Wow, we don't have. This is a pretty big ending scene. Cause I kind of like to do like some stuff like that, and then we got like let's see, this Momo thing right here, right? So there's that. Maybe we can put that Rhizo. Let's see where we're at. That's probably gonna be the background issue. So we got this Rhizo thing. So oops. See, you don't click on the right damn. Then we also get what's this? Okay, that's cool. That's gonna go like in the background. Background. Where's it at? Right here. It's gonna be pretty big. And everything, most everything is going to be in front of it. God damn, I wanted to, yeah, okay, we need to like kind of adjust it. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Alright, that works. And then we got this one. Which one is this? Sometimes it's hard to. Oh, that's just the original layer. Okay. So, you can always disagree with my stylistic choice. Okay, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. Okay, that's the fire. Okay, we want to do something with the fire. Oh, okay, cool. Well, why don't we make that could also be good to have the fire being everywhere. Because that's a big part of this episode two. Well, okay, let's get, I like that. Let's see, we need what let's put the fire at the bottom layer, right? No wait, god damn it, I'm trying it's crazy like when I try to be on the wrong fucking layer, right? It's like god damn. What if we got Luffy kinda like in the fire up here? You know, kinda like that. Like he's trying to do something. Let's see. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. And let's see what we got. Which one's that? Okay, where's this one at? I'm trying to find. I'll tell you what, like to be honest with you, like it's always good if you like actually, you know, try and label your layers. It's gonna make a difference. To be honest with you. I wonder if that looks a bit. That would be cooler than. What if? Okay. Layer 1 is shit. Layer 2, layer 4. Layer 4 is this one. No, that's not. Layer 7 is this one. Mm. Layer 2, want to bring down here. I'm trying to keep all these. So at this point, it's just like, it's kind of just like, just fucking with it, you know? Until I like the way it looks. Like, I like some of it. Like, sometimes I get carried away. Like, I think I might have too many pictures, right? Maybe I don't need this Momo one. So, why don't we hide that one and go from there, right? Then we can bring, that one's good. I like that. This one, I kind of like this to be in the middle. Okay, and then we got, yeah, that one's there. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. That one's that one. Where's this one? What is that? Layer 1 is just the fucking, okay, let's see. Yeah, that's, okay, layer 7, okay. We want to bring that down here. Cool, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really, I like the fire thing up here. Let's see. We're gonna get that a little more. I kind of like that with Luffy in the background, and then that. Let's see. I would kind of like that to be. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we got this Luffy. Let's see. Look a little bigger, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of like that. Turn a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. So we're going to. What I want to do is I also want. Let's see. I want to get. I'm going to sample. I like some of this color for the fire. You know what I might actually do here? I might actually just fill the whole thing up with like fire, you know, like kind of cut, like copy and paste, you know. But that's not what I'm looking for. No wonder I'm not on the right layer. Doop, derp. Make sure you're on the right layer, guys. So Control J, Control J. Okay. I don't know how many of these. So this might look kind of cool. Let's see. There's that. Okay. So let's go to this one. And what we're going to do, we're just going to fill in. Like I'm just trying to fill in some of the gaps with like fire, you know. Normally I would just do like I would just paint the background, but I kind of like the look of this. Oh shit. I don't I don't like the way that turned out. That one's fine, but I actually would want this to be under this because I just want it to fill in the gaps of, you know, where I like kind of like that flame aspect. I might just do this, you know, like this part, and then just kind of Control J it. Control J, Control J, Control J. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Okay, that's fine. Let's go here. that's cool. Let's see this one. It's not gonna fit like, it's not gonna be like super duper 100%. But like on a small YouTube thumbnail, nobody's gonna notice, or maybe somebody will. Well, obviously people will notice because I did this video, but you know. That looks fine. That actually kind of looks pretty almost natural right there. So let's see. I kind of like that. We're going to do a merge visible just to cut back on the, just how many goddamn layers we got, right? Then we're going to build back better, right? No, I'm just kidding. Bring back everything we want. Nope, not this one. We're going to actually get rid of this one now. When I've decided 100%, we're removing it. So, okay. So that's not too bad. That's kind of taking elements, making them my own, sort of, and then kind of also, you know what I'm also gonna do? Just a little, because it's sticking out to me. I am not a perfectionist by any means, but sometimes things just bother me. Is it 5? Okay, it's 5. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, let's see if I can just do this in one fell swoop. Cool. But also I might need to do a little bit of erase. And then here I can kind of, but like in the thumbnail, at the end of the day, nobody's going to notice it. You know? It's not going to be perfect, but see, that doesn't look super bad. Like the background, like Luffy's jumping through the fire. I know it's kind of like, it's taking some license from it, but, you know, at the end of the day, alright, it's kind of cool. I'm mostly liking that. Alright, goddamn, how long has this been? It's been an hour. It took me an hour to do this. And that's like, and that was also like me fucking up too. So it don't always take me this. Plus, I'm like, I don't like, some people plan shit and then they do it. To me, it works. At least I work better because I kind of do it at the same time. You know. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna want to put up. We're gonna want to do some text. So first, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm pretty much good with all this. I kind of like everything. So I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do a merge visible just to make everything easier. Then I'm gonna do text. And I usually do like, I'll do like 3 different ones, you know. I'll do like one piece. And then I'm gonna go back and like just adjust everything separately, maybe with different colors, you know. Chapter 1046. Rise up. And then we'll do, we'll do one more. And that one will be, and we'll have to adjust the color to match, you know, whatever, the background. So we got one piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, this is going to be kind of at the top. Sometimes I'll stagger it. Sometimes I'll put it like straight, you know. Yellow might not be bad, but let's see what we can do color wise. Let's see, red. Adjust. I've got to adjust down here. Shit. Red. Not that kind of red. What about orange? Orange might be too. Yeah, it's gonna blend in. Right? What if we do like? Yeah, that's gonna pop out one piece. Okay, that looks fine for color. Sometimes I'll even change the texts. You know, like have different texts. Sometimes I don't. You know. Yeah, that's gonna have to be changed colors. I like the yellow, but then at the same time, it's like fuck. This is when my. I wonder if I did like, oh, that actually kind of stands out. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck. I'm just gonna keep. I want this to be kind of big. What if I just put? What if I put? Let's. We're gonna keep that about that size. What if I put this next? Yeah, let's. Tell you, goddamn. I just think that. All right. Then we're gonna have. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Then review. Just think I'm gonna make orange. I do like that orange. So not that pale. I want like a bright ass orange. Like, can I eyedropper this? Is that the same? It doesn't look the same. I don't know. Let's see. No. It pops out, but maybe it's because it's a contrast to the yellow. Because that almost looks brown. Alright, well, that seems like that's going to be the... And I don't want it to cover up, but I also don't want... I want to make sure it's big enough. That should be fine. Like I said, I'm not... Sometimes I'm like, I would... Since I'm making this a video, god damn, I didn't mean for it to go a fucking hour. I swear it don't usually take me that long. I don't know. Let's see. So, let's see. Control. Is that the... Can read everything. Alright. I guess that looks pretty good, yeah. Is it perfect? Fuck no. But like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe... I wanted to kind of see that, like... What if we... You know, oh, you know what? What if I do like a little bit of an opacity markdown, you know? Like, where you can kind of see through it, but like not super bad. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna stick with that. Ow, itchy. So then now I'm just gonna do another merge. You don't have to do like all that. Why am I saying it like that? I don't always do it like that, but like, it's cool. It makes things easier. Then what I usually do is I'm just gonna save this. Like sometimes I'll save like the actual, whatever file, but a lot of times like a Photoshop, whatever. But a lot of times I will just save it as a JPEG. So we'll do OP146 thumbnail, and I'll just save it as a JPEG. So, all right. So that's basically it. And then let's see. We'll bust it open. Bust it open. We would. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and I'll open it up in a thing so we can see. All right, and then so that's what it looks like. I guess we can move. I guess we can turn my camera off for a second. So let's see, like, yeah. So it's kind of what it looks like. Well, this is like, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do better, and I would love if I had the money to have somebody do the art for me or something. That'd be kind of cool. Just kind of in the style or whatever. But it is what it is. I have to work with what I got. So that's what I thought. Let me know if this was interesting or if anybody watched most of this. Like, I don't know, this first try doing this. Like I said, I would do it on a live stream, but there wasn't nobody there to talk to because that would have been interesting. And I could have got ideas from people. A lot of times I'll make the thumbnail ahead of time so that way when I upload the review, I have the thumbnail, boom, And that's generally how it works, but I thought about it this time because I hadn't had time. But other than that, all right. Let me know what you thought. I didn't mean for this shit to go on. How long is this? A fucking hour and is it 6 minutes? Shit. All right. Thanks for watching. I gotta fix all my shit back now because I had to turn off all of my alert things. All right. So peace out.